Overrated products, part 2. I think it's about time we run it back. We are living in a time where people will just buy products as long as it's popular. Not because they actually want the product and they're actually going to see themselves using it. They just want to be a part of the trend. And the mentality that these people have is, oh shit, this must be this earth-shattering product if it's all over my For You page. And of course, that's not the case. It's just like any other product. And just a quick disclaimer, if you really like these products, then that's all you. You got it. But me personally, I will not be buying these. And I've already received a few comments asking me to make a video on this product specifically, Neatos. And now I don't know what's in the water with these products, but we really got grown people fighting over these. And some of you might be asking, if there's grown people fighting over these must be pretty hype then. What's the hype all about? But there is no hype. It's literally just a fidget toy or like a squishy cube thing. I don't know. People would wait in lines for these things at one point, just rush into Target, hoard them off the shelves, and it's because you could sell them online for ridiculous prices. And apparently the lines for these things were out the door. The hype really was that crazy. And the moment I saw this trend unfold earlier this year, I knew there was going to be an overrated products part 2. It just had to happen. And the craziest clip I've seen is probably this one. This lady stole the entire box of Neato. What do you even need it for? And thankfully, Target sets limits on these products. Otherwise, people would steal the entire box. Like, you are grown trying to steal these toys from kids who actually want them. I can't believe it. You really got nothing better to do? Like, this is actually insane. She probably took her time off from work just to do this shit. You could have been on a nice low vacation over at Fiji, but you decided to attempt to hoard all these Neatos instead. But the next big thing this year was squishy dumplings. Now these, I think this happened right after Neatos, or I don't know when. I'm not really sure. Now it also has like this mystery unboxing type of thing going on, and people are trying to get the rare ones. And sometimes there's grown-ass adults crashing out if they don't get the rare one. I guess one reason people are trying to get the rare one is so they could do a viral unboxing video on TikTok. I didn't think it was that serious, but I guess it is. Most people are probably just doing it on purpose to clip farm and get a viral video. Mayhem breaks out at Five Below over viral squishy dumplings.
Like, this is unnecessary. You think our kids would act this way, but apparently it's too small. Thank you. Thank you.
I can't believe this is how people are spending their time on Earth, bro. Like, this cannot possibly be worth it. And they're trying to, like, snag as many of them as possible, knowing that these stores are going to have a limited quantity of them. Like, why even bother? I get people want to get these things for their kids as well, but there's no reason to fight somebody in Target over them. These dudes are just ruining it for everybody because they're hogging all of them or attempting to hog all of them, and they're selling them online for ridiculous prices. These things were once being sold for upwards of like $300 to $500. These and the Neatos. Like, it's actually crazy. And I gotta play one of these unboxing videos. We can't ignore it. And we gotta see this unfold.
3, 2, 1. No! I don't want the purple. I've had over 5 purple. I've spent so much money getting this dumpling.
Oh my god. There's no way it's that serious. I get it might be a staged video, but a little Timmy at Target was probably crying because he couldn't get a dumpling, and yet you just ripped it open. Like, what is the hype about? Does a rare dumpling just automatically get you 1 million likes? I don't know. And the next product also went viral on TikTok, but for a different reason. The tungsten cube. Some people on TikTok are saying that this is the male equivalent to flowers. Say what you want, man, but I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with this. And after seeing this, my first guess for how much this would cost, I'd probably say like 20 bucks, 30 bucks. But this shit is actually $150, bro. No way. And the hype around this thing, I guess it's because tungsten is the heaviest metal in the world. And even though it's a small cube, it feels really heavy heavy in your hands. I don't know. And then a lot of people started making memes about the tungsten cube since so many people were just suddenly name dropping this thing. It has to be an ad campaign. Like, there's no way. And since a lot of people were saying this, eventually the idea of wanting a tungsten cube instead of flowers got memed. And now that I'm looking, okay, there's some tungsten things that go for way more than that. Apparently this tungsten spear goes for $2,000. Like, what? I mean, spend your money how you'd like, man, but this tungsten shit is not worth it to me. Next, we have height boosters. Now, I've been seeing this for years everywhere on the internet. You just slip them in your shoes and they add, I don't know how many inches to your height. And what I don't understand about these height boosters is when you pull up to a function and you have to take your shoes off at somebody's house, what are you gonna do then? You gotta take the height boosters off too. All of a sudden, these dudes are gonna drop 4 inches in height. Everyone's gonna be so confused, like, what the hell just happened? And one benefit of the doubt that I'll give height boosters is if they make your shoes comfortable, fair enough. I can't really hate on that because the soles of some shoes are just terrible. Like bowling shoes, for example, I don't know what's up with them. But sometimes though, people try to make them so tall to the point where you can't even fit them in your shoes. So if you wear these things, that does not mean you gotta sit there and act like this super tall dude. If somebody asks you if you're wearing them, you gotta admit it. You can't sit there and play it off. People are gonna think you're like an NBA prospect, and then the moment you take off your shoes, you're fried. Height boosters needed its own segment, but I gotta just talk about TikTok Shop products in general though. TikTok Shop can be a very good thing for small businesses that are trying to get started. But of course though, since anybody can do it, there's gonna be some trash ones in there. Mog tape? There's no way this had 72,000 units sold. I mean, hey, I guess that could be an effective way to market mouth tape. People are really gonna think if they buy this, they're just gonna start mogging people left and right. So that is one way to hit the target audience. Since creators get paid commission for promoting these products, they'll go insanely viral, even though they're not really that crazy. Some TikTok Shop products look good, and sometimes I see them and I'm like, okay, what the fuck even is this? But next we got the AP Swatch. So I guess recently AP and Swatch released a collab for these pocket watches, and people were just losing their minds over these. They were really camping outside for them, fighting, scalping, you name it. They were doing it all. All this for a pocket watch that looks like I could just buy it at Walmart for 10 bucks. And plus, this looks like such an inconvenience to carry around. When you get a watch, you want to wear it on your wrist. Nobody's trying to just carry it around in their pocket. And when it was announced that AP and Swatch were gonna drop something, people thought it was gonna be crazy. They thought they were gonna get the coldest watch on planet Earth. But of course, they got this bullshit instead. But regardless, it still sold out instantly when it dropped. You know, I guess people really fuck with the whole pocket watch idea, but me personally, I will not be spending my money on that. And although these things sold out instantly, they were not limited time. So there was really no point of people trying to like scalp them or like wait outside in lines, fight people or whatever. But people still did it anyway. Another thing that people really want to get their hands on is the Trader Joe's tote bag. Now, I never thought in my entire life that people would be going crazy over a grocery store bag. But here we are. Do what you want, man, but there's no way I could sit in this long of a line. I'm just gonna play the clip. Guys, would you wait in this long of a line? I guess if it's something that you really wanted forever and you're like, oh my God, bro, I'm never gonna get this opportunity again. Maybe. But a Trader Joe's tote bag. Like, a lot of these people probably don't even really shop at Trader Joe's. Now, these bags are very scarce, but they're at max $7. So a lot of people want them since they're also affordable and scarce. I mean, hey, it's good marketing, but I'm good off the lines here. Like, it's not worth it. But depending on the bag you get, sometimes when people resell them online, they can literally go for a band, which is crazy. And next we got protein slop. I guess that's what people have been calling it. But basically, this is food that I guess is like a healthier alternative since it has a lot more protein and less carbs. Like Quest chips, for example. Although they have less carbs, they are super processed. And for me personally, they cause me a bunch of stomach issues. I was eating a lot of Quest foods at the time, you know. I was really trying to build muscle. But at the same time, I think I was just having too much protein. I'm gonna say is that shit backed me up. Shit was not moving. We'll leave it at that. Although the Quest foods did taste pretty good, my stomach did not enjoy it afterward. And that's why these protein slop products are in this video, or whatever they're called. And next we got Crumble again. Specifically their dirty soda. I remember back in June, there was this crazy Cousins customization they dropped, and oh my god. This shit dead ass has 186 grams of sugar in it. And that was for like a 32-ounce cup. Dirty soda is one thing, but it's another thing to customize it to the point where it's basically diabetes in a cup, which this customization was on the Crumble menu, by the way. If you enjoyed this video, you'll like the part 1 that I made. It's on the end screen right now. Just click on it.